We are back. This video is about life partners and knowing when you have found your life partner. Now, if you haven't done so, I ask that you like, subscribe, share, each one teach one. Also, I would like to say to all those that are watching me around the world, I'd like to reach my hand out as far as I can. So I ask that you please leave a message or leave a comment and say where you are. If I am reaching you all, because I'm trying to reach my hand out as far as I can, all over the world, as far as I can. Now, I have a little bit of a good news. Um, I will be here soon joining on a podcast, and I will be joining someone and doing a podcast as I had been thinking about, and I spoke about this, I think, maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I wanted to start with a podcast and get people on and things of that nature. And then, yeah, and then something came through. So be on the lookout for that. I will be setting up for a podcast. Um, there are a lot of things, good things that are coming up in the future. So stay tuned for that. I want to say that wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and hopefully, if it is night where you are, hopefully you're having a great night. Now, finally, finally, I got me some Palo Santo, one of my favorite things to burn. Um, I have my singing bowl here. I'm going to ring my singing bowl. If you have any earbuds, you're on PC, whatever you may be on, you might want to turn the volume down. I'm going to, yeah. So, uh, not long enough, I guess. Didn't burn it long enough. Big flame. So, here we go. Hopefully, that will work. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go with the singing bowl. Earbuds, AirPods, PC, whatever you may be on, please turn it down. Here we go. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I love this smell. Love Palo Santo. It's like my favorite. Now, like I said, this video is about knowing when you have found your life partner or when you have found your twin flame or soulmate or whatever it may be. Now, at first, it may seem a little bit odd or weird, and in meeting, it may be a little bit odd, a little bit weird, but something in you that will draw you to them. Even if you haven't seen their face, you just hear their voice, you hear their conversation, you hear the things that they're saying, Um, you also hear, um, you just know it. It's just a feeling that you get, an overwhelming feeling. Um, Also, when you know your life partner or your twin flame is when there is enormous amount of synchronicity. And when I say synchronicity, I'm not talking about numbers. I'm talking about actual events or actually something that's happening in the 3D physical realm. I mean, numbers are in the 3D physical realm, but what I mean is, like I said before in one of my videos, you go to one place, you see two, you know, blue jays, and you go somewhere else and you see two more blue jays, and you go somewhere else pretty far off and you see another couple blue jays. This is synchronicity. This is what I mean. Or someone has a thought process and something comes to them, and you have that same thought process, you know, or this person that you're talking to, and you actually say the same things at the same time. So it's basically like, you are, um, reading their mind, but you say each sentence verbatim, exactly the same, exactly the same. You say the same thing verbatim, exactly the same. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm going to turn this up a little bit. I have a little bit of background noise, but verbatim, they say this exact same thing, you know, word for word. You know what I mean? And then, um, also, when you are in the same type of, same way of beliefs, same beliefs. When you're in the same beliefs and when you're working toward the same goal, is when you know. And then another way you know is when you know that person know who you are to them. This is the tricky part. When you absolutely know 100% for sure that this person is your person, is when you know that they know, but they won't say anything. But you can feel it, and you know that that person is for you. You know that that is your, um, um, that's your partner, that's your life partner, that is your twin flame. Is when you know through and through that person is for you. Um, it's just a feeling that you get. I really can't really explain what that feel like, but when you have quite a bit of synchronicity, or when you talk about quite a few things the person was just talking about that day, or when you speak, about something with someone, and they had just talked about that, or hey, they just heard that, it's just so many synchronicities that's just going on all over the place, and you know that this person knows who you are, but they're afraid that you may not know that you they they may be afraid that you know that you are their partner, um, just by things that they say. Um, and I'm going off of the way they speak. You know that they know, and they know that you know, but no one wants to speak about it. No one wants to speak on it. So this is how you know when you have found your life partner or your twin flame. But mainly, it's just knowing. It's just the knowing that this is my person. When you are in line with someone that is for the same cause that you are, you know that you are in line with your twin flame are your life partner, and especially when there is as especially when they are as passionate about their life path as just as you are. When you are both speaking the same language and you both acknowledge the same thing, acknowledge and what you agree upon the same exact thing. But the most part that really gets it is when you can finish the person's sentences and you saying it at the exact same time. I mean, verbatim, exactly the same time. You know that this person is your life partner. And of course, one is going to be afraid to speak out and say something. Um, and possibly the other one is just waiting for the person to acknowledge that they are their life partner, or waiting for them to see it for themselves that they are their life partner. I mean, certain people don't want to say anything, but I mean, eventually these things, it's a ship that you don't want to let pass, you know. So, knowing your life partner, but like I said, it's mostly synchronicity. Um, it's mostly conversation when you have a conversation with the person and you wind up saying the same things at the same time in the same sentences and in the same verbatim, each line, I mean, word for word, verbatim. Um, and just having that feeling, you know, you just have that strong feeling. And let's just say it's somebody that you never seen before. Let's just say it's someone that you were just talking to on the phone, but you've never seen them before. But yet you don't see them, but you see their energy. You see them who they are without seeing their face. You can't put a face with it. I think that's like the best way of knowing your twin flame is not seeing their face, um, and this person, you know, you have to meet them. You know, someone introduce you to them. You know, and you talk to them on the phone, and, you know, and they're speaking the same language as you. Um, but these are the ways that I know to be the correct way when someone is as passionate as you about the same goals and the same path, and you're walking on the same path, but there's so much synchronicity it's slapping you in the face. And this is when you know you found your life partner, because it's basically slapping you, saying, "Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up." And yeah, synchronicity is what brings you to your life partner, and the feeling of knowing that that person is your life partner, even though you both may not want to say anything, but not want to say anything is like fear for what the other person may feel when they do say something to them about it. So it's just something that you just have to gradually grow in, but you know this person's your life partner because you're both on the same road, you're both on the same path. And the Holy Spirit always put people in your path, and especially when you're vibrating on a high frequency, and also when you are the Holy Spirit's child, when you are one of the Holy Spirit's um, what is the word I used before? Anointed ones. I don't really like saying the word chosen one, but you know, are black sheeps. You're one of the Holy Spirit's black sheeps, or anointed ones. You know when you're a child of the Holy Spirit. So that's one of the things, how you know about, who you are and who's there for you, because the Holy Spirit sets it up and lines it up for you on who is your um, soul partner, life partner. Well, not your soul partner, but your life partner or your twin flame. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this here because I don't want to go any further on this video. But I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank everyone for subscribing. I want to thank my old subscribers and new subscribers. I want to thank everyone for just liking and subscribing and just commenting. Your comments, it's gives me a lot to talk about, so to speak. Not talk to, but gives me a lot to talk about. And the communication is great and is key. Communication is key when it comes to being in this spiritual journey, this spiritual walk. Communication is everything, and who you surround yourself with. Surround yourself that people that know your worth. And the thing is about the soul partner. I mean, a soul partner, your life partner and your twin flame is when they know your worth. That's one of the things. That's another thing. When a soul partner knows your worth. I mean, not soul. I don't know why I keep saying soul partner. Um, when your twin flame or your life partner knows your worth, when they know that you are the child of the Holy Spirit, when they know that you're extremely important, when they know that you are worth more than gold, worth more than diamonds, when they know that uh, when your life partner, twin flame, can see your essence, and you know that they can see your essence. And the part is that they don't say anything, but they know when they see your essence. This is how you know that's your life partner, that's your twin flame. This is who the Holy Spirit sent for you. This is who you're supposed to work with. This is who is supposed to ignite the world, ignite major things to happen. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to say pass this information on to your friends, family, co-workers, those that are far. Leave a comment. Let me know where you are. Greatly appreciate it. Also, like the video and return the algorithms. That way, my algorithms will go up and return the energy, is what I'm saying, what I meant to say. So, thank you for listening. Subscribers, old subscribers, new subscribers, thank you so much. It means a lot that you're watching me. But also, I want to thank the Holy Spirit for this channel. If it wasn't for the Holy Spirit, I would not be here. So it's me signing out, ancestor of the carrion race and lion race, line of Judah.